evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard of the Yoke vertical flight today. If you have more than one carry-on item, place the smaller item underneath in front of you. If you'd like to be able to accommodate everyone's carry-on bag, you don't have to check in here at the last minute. So again, please place an item underneath in front of you. Good evening and welcome aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, from flight deck, we'd like to add a welcome aboard. Anticipate possibly some light bumps or some choppy airs. We climb out as a precaution, keep our flight attendants seated for a few minutes. Make sure we know, what that ride's going to be like before they get up. Also appreciate it if everyone would remain in their seats during that time. Thanks for being with us today.
Light rain, 3,300 few, 6,400 few, ceiling 7,500 broken, 8,000 overcast. Temperature 13, dew point 9er, altimeter 29er. Approach ILS or RNAV runway 08, left and runway 08 simultaneous parallel runway operations in use. Landing runway 08 left primary and runway 08 right secondary. Departing runway 08 right. Extensive bird activity in vicinity. Caution. VFR traffic operating 7 nautical miles west of Vancouver at 1,000 feet. Inform ATC that you have information. Lima. Vancouver information. Lima weather at 0000 Zulu. Wind 110 at 10 gusting 15. Visibility 2. Light rain. 3,300 few. 6,400 few. Ceiling 7,500. 8,300 overcast. Temperature 13. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 299er. Approach ILS or RNAV runway 08 left and runway 08 right. Simul-parallel runway operations in use. Landing runway 08 left primary and runway 08 right secondary. Departing runway 08 right. Extensive bird activity in vicinity of airport. Caution. VFR traffic operating 7 nautical miles west of 10,000 feet. Inform ATC that you have information. Lima.
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Takeoff with more information about our flight. Thank you for your attention and
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
All stations be advised, Vancouver Tower is online. Addons will be up momentarily. '84 Vancouver Tower, good evening. Stand by, clearance one, request number 1. Tower, good evening, Air Canada 518 on Lima. Can accept Lima 4. Air Canada 518 Vancouver Tower, good evening. Looks like you filed the Vancouver 2 departure. Do you want your clearance really quickly here? We received our clearance from the previous controller, but if you have something else for us, we can be clear. Oh, Roger, I guess I just missed the previous controller. Roger, okay. In that case, winds 110 at 10, gusting 15 from Lima 4, clear for takeoff.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Doing right, checking out my way.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Air Canada 1081 requesting FR clearance to Anchorage, please. Air Canada 1081 Vancouver Tower, good evening. Stand by clearance on request your number 2. Roger.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
7504 is ready to taxi to runway 08 right. Sunwing 504 Vancouver Tower, good evening. Stand by, I'll have clearance for you first. Stand by, Sunwing 504. Alaska 2984, I have clearance, ready to copy. Alaska 2984, you're clear to Seattle via the Vancouver 2 departure. Flight plan route, departing runway 08 left, squawk 5102. And Alaska 2984, just confirm that's the Vancouver 2 departure. Alaska 2984, read back correct. Looks like you've pushed, just call it ready for taxi. Air Canada 1081, I have your clearance, advisory to copy.
Ready to copy, Air Canada 1081.
Air Canada 1081, you're clear to the Anchorage Airport via the Vancouver 2 departure, flight plan route. Departing runway 08 left, squawk 6544.
Clear to Anchorage via the Vancouver 2 departure, fly plan route, 08 left, departure runway, and we'll squawk 6544, thanks.
Yeah, 1081, read back correct, push and start your discretion, call for taxi.
Push and start our discretion, and we'll call for taxi, Air Canada 1081.
Air Canada 518, center and terminal is offline, you can switch en route 122 definitely, yeah. Have a good night, Air Canada 518. And Sunwing 504, I see you started taxi. Did you already plan a specific departure?
Yeah, I already have my stuff ready done. I could give my IFR clearance right now, if that's okay.
Yeah, Sunwing 504, I can give you your clearance. I just wanted to see if you'd already put a departure and runway in your box. Seeing you already started taxiing, I can make it work.
Yeah, I only pushed back. I'm just waiting for my taxi clearance on the 504.
Sunwing 504, roger. In that case, you're cleared to Seattle via the Vancouver 2 departure. Runway 08 left, squawk 6501.
Cleared to Seattle upward with the Vancouver 2 departure and departure runway 08 left and squawk 6501, Sunwing 504.
Sunwing 504, read back correct. Call when ready for taxi.
Call when ready for taxi, Sunwing 504. Sunwing 504 is ready for taxi.
Sunwing 504, runway 08 left, altimeter is 2999er. Taxi via Juliet, Mike, hold short, 08 left.
Can you say that again? Your mic canceled out at last second.
Sunwing 504, apologies. That's runway 08 left, altimeter 2999er. Taxi via Juliet, Mike, hold short, 08 left.
Taxi to runway 08 left, altimeter 2999er. Taxi via Juliet, Mike, and then hold short runway 08 left, Sunwing 504.
Roger. Alaska 2984, information Mike is current, that's no problem. Runway 08 left, altimeter 2999er. Taxi via apron your discretion, Tango, Mike, hold short, 08 left.
Vancouver, Alaska, 1490, Seattle.
Alaska 1490, Vancouver Tower, good evening. You're cleared to Seattle. You have a Vancouver 2 departure, flight finder out. Departing runway 08 left, squawk 6122.
6122.
And Alaska 1490, I just need you to read back, confirm that you're cleared to your destination, the departure, and your squawk. Alaska 1490, thank you for your squawk. Just confirm departing Vancouver 2 departure, runway 08 left, and that Seattle is your destination.
Vancouver 2 is 08 left. Yep.
Alaska 1490, read back correct. Push and start discretion. Call for taxi. Alaska 2984, feel free to take the bypass taxi around Air Canada 1081. That's the Air Canada A320 in front of you. Roger, not a problem.
Air Canada 1081, ready for taxi.
Air Canada 1081, just hold position momentarily as Alaska 737 is just going to go by you.
Welcome.
And Air Canada 1081, runway 08 left, altimeter 299er. You can follow the Alaska Boeing 737 ahead.
08 left, and we'll follow the 737 ahead, Air Canada 1081. Thanks.
Wing 504, center is offline. When airborne, switch to Unicom 122.8. Wind 110 at 10, gusting 15. Clear for takeoff, runway 08 left.
Clear for takeoff runway 08 left, and then after departure, tune into 122.8, 7504.
Alaska 1490, taxi.
Alaska 1490, runway 08 left, altimeter 299er. Give way to the Air Canada Airbus A320, passing right to left, and then follow the traffic. Hold short, 08 left. Alaska 2984, center is offline. When airborne, switch to Unicom 122.8. Wind 110, gusting 15, clear for takeoff, runway 08 left. Air Canada 1081. From Lake 10, line up and wait, runway 08 left behind the departing Boeing 732.
08 left, line up and wait, Air Canada 1081.
V1, rotate. Positive rate. $400. 1,000.
Air Canada 1081, center is offline. When airborne, switch to Unicom 122.8. Wind 110.
17 airline. To earn miles for today's flight and continue earning miles with a takeoff.
Charlie, 053 Zulu. Wet 190 at 15 gust 24. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2,900. 6,000 scattered. Temperature 14. 2.7. Altimeter 3008.
1,000 to go.
ILS runways 16 right and 16 left. Approach in use. Departing runways 16 left and 16 center. Simultaneous approaches in use to Seattle Airport and Boeing Field. Traffic below you on final. Notice to airmen all aircraft call for push and start. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie. Seattle Tacoma International Airport HS information, Charlie 0053 Zulu. Wet 190 at 15 gust 24. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2,900. 6,000 scattered. Temperature 14. 2.7. Altimeter 30.
to be up and about. Please keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of flight.
Alaska 2984 right in. Alaska 2984, radar contact 30 miles northeast of the Seattle VOR, sorry, northwest of the Seattle VOR, welcome. Alaska 2984, flight heading 130, descend maintain 3000. Alaska 2984, you're 18 miles from the final approach fix. Fly present heading, maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS, runway 16 left approach. Alaska 2222, turn left heading 190. Alaska 2222, you're 24 miles from the final approach fix, maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS, runway 16 left approach.
Seattle, Alaska 49.
Alaska 1490, Seattle approach all the way down. Alaska 1490, radar contact 32 miles northeast of the Seattle VOR, welcome.
Alaskan 1287, we were a little late on our descent. We are currently on a present heading of 340, passing 14,000. We would like radar vectors for the ILS 16 left approach, please.
I'm sorry, Alaska 1287, I missed you. Alaska 1287, your radar contact 50 miles north of Seattle VOR, turn right heading 130 for now.
130 for Alaskan 1287.
Alaska 1490, fly present heading, descend, maintain 3000.
Present heading 3000.
1287, is there an altitude you want us at?
Alaska 1287, you can descend, maintain 6000 for now.
6000, 1287. 7504.
Skywest 64, 62 traffic at 12 o'clock, 10 miles, use descending, you should go right over.
Roger, Skywest 6462, we have the traffic tonight.
Skywest 6462, thanks, maintain visual separation from that traffic.
Roger.
Alaska 2222, if you can slow it down to 170 knots, 170 knots, that would be great. Thank you, sorry about that.
71504, requesting to land runway 16, right at Alaska.
Sorry about that, Sunwing 504, runway 16, right clear line.
Clear to land runway 16, right, Sunwing 504.
Alaska 1490, if you can slow it down to 170 knots, thanks.
170, 49.
1,000 to go.
Alright, SkyWest 6462, you are 17 miles from the final approach fix. Turn right heading 130. Maintain 3000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. Maintain 170 knots or greater until the final approach fix.
Roger, turn right 130 to 17,000 and maintain 170 knots until approach. Cleared for ILS to 16 right at 7.
Alright, I'm sorry, Alaska 1490, this is not working out. Can you turn right heading 200 for me?
1490, we are taking 16 right.
Yeah, you're just a little... you're a little too close to this guy, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Alaska 1490, if your visual... yeah, I'm sorry, if your visual 70, you can do parallel, you're fine.
Gotcha, 1490, right.
Sorry about that.
All good.
Alaska 1247, sorry for the continued vectors. You can fly heading 175 for now.
175, 1287. This is Sunwing 504. Do I just contact ground on 121.7?
Negative, sorry, Sunwing 504 on November, cross runway 16 center, hold short runway 16 left.
Can you repeat that again?
Sunwing 504 on November, cross runway 16 center, hold short runway 16 left.
Flex onto November onto runway 167 and then hold short runway 16 left to 504.
$2,500.
At 1287, you are 37 miles from the final approach fix. Flight present heading, maintain 3000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 16 left approach.
Flight present heading to establish, or maintain 3000 to established. Cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. Alaska 1287.
Seattle wind is now 190 at 15 gusts 24. Let's get 2222, slow to final approach speed. Let's get 2984, runway 16 left, clear to land.
And departure 504 November Tango, hold short 16 left at Charlie with information Charlie.
November 504 November Tango, Seattle approach, hello, sorry, it'll just be a minute.
Happy to wait, sir.
Alaska 1490, runway 16 right, clear to land.
What is the correct zone that looks like?
Sunwing 504 is holding short of runway 16 left, as you said.
Sunwing 504, thanks, Rudder. It'll just be another minute. I gotta get two people landed in front of you.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm happy to wait. Sunwing 504.
Thank you. Alaska 2222, runway 16 left, clear to land number 2.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Approaching minimum 300. Minimum 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alaska 1490, welcome to Seattle on November, cross runway 16 center, hold short, runway 16 left.
Crossing center, runway 16 left,
80 knots.
Alaska 2984, welcome to Seattle. You can make a left on Lima and contact ground 121.7. Yes, absolutely. Over 504 November Tango, runway 16 left, line up away.
Line up away, 16 left, 4 November Tango.
Alaska 2222, welcome to Seattle, left 1 naval, ground 121.7.
Sunline 504 is crossing runway 16 left and requesting to taxi to the gate.
Alaska 2984, Seattle ground, good evening, welcome to Seattle. Do you have a gate request today? Alaska 2984, roger, taxi to parking via Bravo, enter the ramp spot 55, taxi behind the company 737 in front of you. Alaska 2984, you can take any of the November gates when you get into the ramp. Alaska 2984 negative, head, you're in the right direction, head north where the company's heading right now. Sunwing 504 Seattle ground, good evening, welcome to Seattle. Do you have a gate request today?
Can we just taxi to the south ramp? Sunwing 504.
Sunwing 504, roger. Make a right turn on Bravo, taxi to parking via Bravo and enter the ramp spot 88.
Okay, take a right to Bravo and then onto the south ramp onto OB 88, 504.
Oscar 1490, Seattle ground, are you on this frequency?
1490.
Oscar 1490, welcome to Seattle. Do you have a gate request tonight?
Sorry about that, November 15th.
Oscar 1490, roger, taxi to parking via Bravo, enter the ramp, spot 55.
Bravo to the ramp, spot 55.
Seattle ground, good evening, Skywind 6462, localization short clear off 120.
Skywest 6462, Seattle ground, good evening, welcome to Seattle. Do you have a gate request for tonight?
We're looking for Delta 9 tonight, Skywind 6462.
Skywest 6462, roger, taxi to parking via Bravo, enter the ramp, spot 66.
Roger, Bravo and ramp spot 66.